Come on, Kaiser. You ready? He's ready. So we're just trying to get the food, chuck it out. The second he grabs the food, here, call him back and throw the other food. He grabs it. Once he finds it, here, throw the other piece of food. Here. All we're doing is practicing the dog running out, hitting the food. The second he hits the food is where we recall him, and he's practicing that turnaround back to us. Do it again. Throw him out. He gets the food. Here. Recall him through the legs. Throw it to him. Here. Through the legs. And he's practicing. The second he turns around, you should be recalling him. Here. Just like that. And just heaps and heaps of repetitions in. Yeah, good boy. Super. Like, basically what we're setting him up to do is the second he grabs the ball and we recall him, we're just capturing that turnaround. So like that's when we shape our heel, because we want him to practice when we recall him. He's hitting the ball and he's flicking back to us really fast. So right as he grabs that ball, recall him. Here, he'll grab that ball, he'll crouch down, and then he'll come running back to you. That's the first part of us training the recall. What we're trying to get is the same speed that a dog would run out to grab a ball, we want them to recall back to us. And that's why we do the treat toss and two ball game. It also, the other reason why we do it, it makes the dog really reflexive and takes all the decision making out of the dog when we recall. After you've got that, your dog starts to become really reflexive when they hear the word, when they hear their recall word, which I usually use a whistle, but it's too early to use a whistle here. They start fanging it back to you because they think a game's about to start. So you really build high value in the recall. What you see a lot of people do is they put their dog on a long line, they call it back, and they give it food. It works. I'm not saying it doesn't work. It doesn't create a lot of enthusiasm. So like if you're gonna use a long line, I would still start with teaching them the recall like this way, where it's like really positive, like all positive reinforcement. Then use your long line. It's negative reinforcement. So you kind of want you want to sort of layer all of your initial stuff with positive reinforcement before you're using the nudging the dog back to you like on the long line and then giving it food. I would wait till your dog knows what he's supposed to do, so it's really reflexive and he's not making any cognitive decisions. He's just running out, running back, running out, running back, and you're just putting your word in constantly, conditioning him constantly, and he's already doing it. So you just get it out of his cognitive brain, and that's when you see dogs that like flick around really fast. Like you can't even, it's hard to even fathom that they could think that fast because they're doing it kind of just like reflexive. Like they just hear the word and they're like, oh, I better come running. That's what we want out of a dog, which is a much better picture than when you say here, the dog looks at you and then he starts to slowly wander over to you. It leaves a lot of room for a dog not to come to you. And we just want to take all of that out of the equation.